afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the 66ers. Number 6 makes his big league debut right after this. So here is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Now here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The second base.
So now into the box is Chris Taylor. First offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Buck will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. Adios, pelota. Into the box, Garcia.
The right fielder, number 99.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. So stepping in is number 27. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Taylor is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next it'll be Jordan J.J.
Jordan
Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Weak roller right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Garcia has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Digging in next, Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. And stepping in, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
At the plate now, William Frost, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Another 0-2 coming. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. William Frost has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Big Daddy. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. None out, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box now, number 0.
The catcher, number 0.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now here it comes. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 6.
At the plate now is number 6. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a again.
An inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Grounded to the right. Taylor showing off his range. And there are 2 away now. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you could put the ball in play your first big league AB and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Number 5 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. And this one's in the dirt. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Next up, Max Scherzer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A man at third with one away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Next, here is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now into the box. Garcia flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Down 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. And there's one down now. So next to hit is number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 3.
John
Shortstop.
has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Jordan J.J. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He'll try it again. 3-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jordan J.J. becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Scherzer will check it first, and a dive, but he's back in there. So now to the plate, number 8, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
From the stretch.
2 balls, no.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Runner still going. They're going to wave him around third. And a relay to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Danny Duffy is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Danny Duffy.
Stepping in now, William Frost, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The 66ers are out in front here, 5-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Taylor, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Stepping in next, Justin Turner struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Muncy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Dodgers leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Big Daddy.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a
19.
good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bats on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Into the box, number 0. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Duffy, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. So a sac fly here in his first major league at-bat. Not the flashiest way to start a career, but you have to respect the guy who goes out there and puts the team ahead of himself.
Not the flashiest, Matty. That's an 0 for 0 with a stake right there. I'll take that any day of the week, any at bat I've ever had in the big leagues, let alone my first one.
Number 5 is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Duffy sets, 1-1 pitch on its way.
That's ball 2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The next 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chopped weakly to the left. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The 66ers lead this one 6-0. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Up next, Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this will be fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. First home run of the campaign for him, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So here's Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Here's the pitch. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 55, Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Colorado is on top here, 6-1. David Price
please.
is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 33, David Price.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Garcia.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Garcia has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. To the plate now, number 27. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Jordan J.J. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. A look to first by Price, and the runner back easily. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now back.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, number 8. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. In now, William Frost, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Price pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The 66ers are out on top 7-1. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
So now here is Chris Taylor. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Max Muncy is on deck. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 3-2. Right side hit hard, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he with ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Colorado is out in front here, 7-1. Into the box, Big Daddy, 2 for.
Leading off for Colorado, the left fielder, number 19.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a pop-up now. Muncy into foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Oh, speared by Price on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter.
Next
number
up
0.
is number 0. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. first pitch of the AB on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Outside, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now is the pitcher, number 6, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Price gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taylor onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Colorado leads this one 7-1. Ben Bowden is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder,
Leo Big Daddy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And there's your first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Unable to find the zone with the slider. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0.
2-0.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 7-1. Digging in will be number 5. He flew out in his last debut.
The first baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the AB now. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Stepping in now, Garcia, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Adios, pelota. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as they have widened this lead to 8 now. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tony Gonsolin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Billy McKinney will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate, number 27. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter,
Next will be the
3,
cleanup hitter,
shortstop,
Jordan J.J.
Jordan J.J.
First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Still only 1 out in the inning. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back.
Next to dig in, number 8. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
The 1-1 home.
Hey!
Two out, nobody on. Now a swinging bunt. Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Barnes gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Now to the plate, Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike. Outside, that's a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. Fouled off. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. You can't beat yourself up about
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. A ball and no strikes. McKinney is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. First delivery to him. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Barnes stands at first with one out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way.
The second base.
Chris Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Just a nice, clean single right there. And I know it's not going to probably make a ton of difference in this game, but one thing I love about the competitive fire right there is I don't care what the scoreboard is. We do not give away at bats, and he certainly didn't right there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
For Colorado, the third base.
And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Big Daddy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, number 0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pollard. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate. Here is Leo Big Daddy, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little ago. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Big Daddy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, that's the ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Number 1 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 1.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner.
Leading off to the boundary, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now the first pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The 66ers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 6 earns his first win of the season. Max Scherzer couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie no lo puede.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Kyle Freeland collected win number 3 this year as the 66ers defeated the Diamondbacks 3-0. Eduardo Escobar launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Milwaukee took one from the Dodgers 6-1. The Atlanta Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they crushed the Cubs 8-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Brad Miller was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, helping lead the Phillies to a victory over the Cardinals 2-1. The Rays grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-1. The Bronx Bombers earned the 4-game series sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-2. The White Sox brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-2. It was their 5th straight victory. Luis Garcia earned the 3rd W of his season as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 4-3. The Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
my neck came alive. At the same time, I played my suit, got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I could chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bro tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that these people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Make 10 scenes, royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Goes where my pillars, yeah I told ya. World War product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I soul being with prosperity. Man, my parents they took good care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take